So the star sees the most powerful information about you is you are scriptures. You are prophecy. Your blood, your DNA contains the entire history of this planet, of this solar system, galaxies in existence. Your special abilities, your spiritual skill sets, they're not gifts to all the powerful individuals across the globe. It's not a gift. It is something that you earned. It is something that you earn in your existence. People are confusing existence and this lifetime. There's no comparison. It's not even in the same league. It's not even in the same sport. Your lifetimes require for you to gain certain information, certain experiences, certain development spiritually that activated the gifts that you are using right now. And you're not even using all of them. You came into this lifetime only using a specific amount that was needed for the lifetime that you are living. And in that specific amount of energy that you're using, you are causing an uproar. Oh, you've been hidden in disguise beautifully. Nobody ever knew who you was. And they still having trouble adapting to your true identity. This can't be this person. This is not the individual that I grew up with. This is not the same person that I knew a long time ago. This ain't my person. It sure ain't. It's the real person. The truth of that individual's person is showing up right now. And all of the gifts, so-called, are being released. The memories are coming online. They have changed in the blink of an eye. The wisdom, the light codes, the genius is all showing itself right now. And it's causing a confusion of chaos amongst individuals that thought they knew who you were. And it's causing for a celebration for those that never knew you. But they celebrate your gifts. They celebrate your differentness. They celebrate because you are helping them remember their gifts, so-called. You are helping them remember their memories in existence. This is the celebration. And for those that thought they knew who you were, it's causing for a lot of confusion because it's reminding them of things that they need to work on. And they are pissed off at the individual that are showing them exactly what they need to work on without physically, verbally discussing it, all energetically. They are showing them who they truly are. And a lot of people can't accept it, but they are comfortable with it. Oh, you will get crowned from individuals that you don't know. Praise and worship. And we gotta tell them there's no praising and worshiping. You have the same ability. You have the same codes. You have the same frequency. The highest level. You just have to remember. It's the existence that is being put on display by powerful individuals. Not a lifetime. It's very confusing to a lot of individuals. That is a temporary version of yourself. That is a movie theater script taking on a specific role. But that's not who you are. You are bringing on bits and pieces of the truth of the internal moment. And a lot of individuals that are in an uprise because they don't think that's you. They think you are putting on some type of persona. that can be you. But once again, where are you getting the information from? Where are you broadcasting from? Where's this wisdom showing itself? It's been hidden the whole time. Now it's time for you to show yours. It's time for you to find yours. And those that try to attack these individuals, that's a big mistake, because you don't know the protection that this individual has. You don't know the protection that the individual has in the higher realms. You don't know the connection that these beings have in different realities of existence. These individuals should not be challenged. In fact, you shouldn't challenge no individual in your entire life, because you don't know that individual spiritually. It could be devastating for you to go up against somebody. It could be catastrophic. Your life can go into a upside down, disastrous ride when you attack somebody that's anointed. And people be in denial of how come this individual is anointed. How come this individual gets to be a powerful individual? Because that individual is older than you spiritually. That individual is an adult spiritually. And many of you are still children or teenagers spiritually. These individuals have been in existence longer than you've been in existence. They have the experience. And they have earned these spiritual gifts, these mediums, these individuals that can see in different realms, that can see the fifth dimension, that can hear the voices from the fifth dimension, that can get the codes and knowledge from the fifth dimension. It's not a gift. They're used to that. And they're using it for an advantage to help on this planet, because it's been suffering through a lot of darkness. There have been a lot of individuals that are suffering because you have forgotten who you are. You are suffering because you've forgotten your codes and DNA from the truth of who you are. There has to be a reminder. There has to be an escape. There has to be another way. There's always another way. Even in the deepest and darkest pits of your being, there's always a light that comes in. And for each and every individual that comes across you, that hears you, are being blessed. And it's undisguised. They can't recognize because of the person that's delivering the message, because the person that's remembering who they are, because the person that remembers the truth of Source Creator is delivering that message to you, to remind you that you are lost in this dream, in the physical reality, and they're here to set you back on course to the real reality of the universe that they have made you forgotten, and to capture your being for their own needs. It was time to take a stand and remember the light that you hold is always waiting for you to tap into it and to rise into your power. Enjoy the rest of your day.